Hi everyone, Abby here, and welcome back to my channel for Tech Tuesday, or welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to be comparing the Garmin Venu 2 Plus versus the Garmin Fenix 6S. But before I get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay tuned to all my new videos dropping weekly, and so you can help the channel grow. So today I'm going to be going over kind of a highlight on the major differences and similarities between both of these smartwatches. If you do want more in-depth information on these watches, I've done full reviews on both of them, which you can find in the top right or in the description below. So I have the Garmin Fenix 6S here in the color Black Rose Gold, and I have the Garmin Venu 2 Plus here in the color Ivory Cream Gold. The Garmin Venu 2 Plus here goes for $589.99 Canadian or $449.99 American, while the Fenix 6S Pro Series starts at $879.99 Canadian or $699.99 American and goes all the way up to $1,159.99 Canadian or $849.99 American for the version I have here. Fenix 6S here was released in 2019, whereas the Venu 2 Plus was released in 2022. With these differences now, with this one being out for a while, it does go on sale quite frequently, so you'd be able to find it for a better price, on sale more often than this because this is so new. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna go into the spec similarities between both of these watches. They both have a 20mm band. They can track a variety of activities. They have a coded battery life of up to 9 days as a smartwatch. They both have audio prompts, animated workouts, SpO2, advanced sleep tracking, Bluetooth, stress monitoring, alarms, timers, stopwatch. You can download music on both of these. They have music compatibility with Spotify, Deezer, and Amazon Music. They're both compatible with Garmin Coach. They have Garmin Pay. They have built-in women's health monitoring, hydration monitoring, and more, guys. But these are definitely some of the most important, I think. All right, guys, so this is what they look like on me. So I do have a 7-inch wrist here, and I have the wrist size as these could fit on screen for you. So I have them on the same wrist here to just show you guys a real difference in the sizes. So this one is noticeably bigger. We could see, this 1.3-inch display is a lot more real estate on my wrist than the 1.2-inch display on the Fenix here. And coming over to the bands, guys, they do have a different design. So at the side here, we do have 3 buttons on both of these watches. So I have the weights on screen for you guys. They're pretty similar. After a few hours of wearing them, you definitely do forget you have them on. And all right, guys, now I'm gonna go into the major spec differences between both of these watches. Starting off with the Venu 2 Plus, it has a 1.3-inch AMOLED display. It has an optional always-on display, an updated heart rate sensor with the Elevate 4, has a water rating of 5 ATM or 50 meters. It has a built-in speaker, a built-in mic, and voice assistant. It's touchscreen operation. It has a 20mm quick release band, fitness age. You can download up to 650 songs and more, guys. Now coming over to the Fenix 6, we have a 1.2-inch transflective sunlight visible display. It has an always-on display, and I mean a real always-on display here, guys, and not an optional one. A water rating of 10 ATM or 100 meters, so you can do some extra activities like high-speed water sports. It has built-in maps, golf courses, and ski maps. It is button operated. It has a 20mm quick fit band, and the Fenix 6S can hold up to 2,000 songs and more. But as you guys can see, I'm definitely running out of space here, but I found these to be some of the most important differences here. So of course, this is an AMOLED display. This is a transflective sunlight visible display. As the name says, it is very visible in sunlight. It's super easy to read outdoors and easy to read indoors, in my opinion, as well. So this is under some lighting, guys. The backlight is not on. This is how the screen appears. And now I'm going to show you what it looks like outside in some natural lighting. So as you guys can see, the displays are pretty visible outside, with the Fenix being a little bit more visible, in my opinion. With the Venu 2 Plus, I would recommend turning on your auto brightness or bumping up your brightness when you are outdoors, because it can get quite hard to read in sunny conditions. But overall, I think they both have very nice displays. Both of these watches have a quoted battery life of up to 9 days as a smartwatch. So with my uses, which I have on screen for you guys, things like weekly GPS walks and runs, daily alarms, and more, I've gotten 7 days of battery life with the Venu 2 Plus and 7 to 8 days on the Fenix 6S. And just keep in mind, guys, everyone does use their watches differently, so the battery life results I get might be different from what you get. However, I do want to say that the battery saver mode here definitely does differ a lot. The battery saver on the Venu 2 Plus here goes up to 10 days, and the battery saver on the Fenix 6S goes up to 34 days, guys. So definitely a huge difference here when it does come to battery life. You know, testing it out, guys, I've noticed some differences in the sleep tracking. It definitely varies. You know, the sleep stages, the duration, all of that stuff. So now I'm gonna show you guys the sleep tracking. So I'm pulling out my most recent sleep. And here is my sleep data showing all of my sleep stages and a little graph with that information as well on the Venu. Whereas on the Fenix, we can see the sleep duration, sleep score, and the stages even are lower values than what we're seeing on the Venu. And just kind of reflecting on how I slept, how I felt when I woke up, I definitely do think that the Fenix is more accurate here. When it comes to the heart rate, guys, when you're, looking at your data from your activities, your runs, your walks, whatever you're doing, I do find that it's pretty similar. So I have on screen for you guys some data from a recent GPS walk I did, and you can see things like my overall pace, calories burned, heart rate, and stuff like that. So overall, the results are pretty similar when you compare the Venu to the Fenix, but they do differ between 5 to 10% in my experience. Honestly, they're both pretty accurate, I think. Even though this one does have, that upgraded Elevate heart rate sensor, this one's still pretty good. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna announce the giveaway winner. So if you guys have been following my channel, you know that I recently announced a smartwatch giveaway of the TicWatch GT8 Pro. And the winner is Julie C. Congratulations. All right, Julie, just make sure you contact me within 72 hours to claim your prize. I've gone ahead and sent you a message on YouTube. Just make sure that you do reply to that. If you don't contact me within that time, I'm gonna have to re-roll and pick a new winner. And thanks to everybody who did enter this giveaway. If you did not win this time, do not despair. I'll be back with another giveaway in the future. There's something that I really enjoy doing on my channel to give back to my lovely subscribers. I really appreciate when you guys watch my videos, like, comment, share, and of course subscribe to my channel. And now back to the video. Let's talk about which Garmin watch is best for you. Which one is best for you? Well, if you're someone who wants more of a smartphone experience, you want a touchscreen watch, you want to be able to take calls from your watch, use voice assistant, you want a bigger display here, I would definitely go ahead and check out the Venu 2 Plus. I think it's definitely a fantastic watch. However, if you want something that's a bit more rugged, that has better battery life, something that has a better water rating, has a lot more activities and features you can track. And if you're someone who wants, a button-only operated watch, you don't really want a smartphone experience, you want suggested workouts, then I would definitely recommend the Fenix 6 series for you. Now, when it comes to my opinion, which one I prefer, I definitely do prefer the Fenix series here. I actually like that it's button only operated here. The screen doesn't accidentally activate. I like that it has, great battery life, a lot of different GPS and battery saver modes. Honestly, these are both great smartwatches. And if you do want more information on both, my full reviews for these watches are in the description below. So I hope you guys did find this video helpful. If you did, please hit that like button. And if there's anything I missed today that you want to know, just go ahead and drop a comment below. Thanks for watching, guys, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.